Trump dismisses Fed Governor Lisa Cook, a constitutional clash. August 25 to 26, 2025. In a significant development that resonates throughout Washington and Wall Street, President Donald Trump declared through a post on Truth Social that he is terminating Federal Reserve Board Governor Lisa Cook, citing accusations of misconduct related to mortgages. If this action is successful, it would represent the first time a U.S. president has attempted to remove a Federal Reserve governor during their tenure, an institution that has historically been insulated from political pressures. Allegations and presidential rationale. Trump's announcement claims that Cook made false statements on mortgage applications, having identified two properties, one located in Michigan and the other in Georgia, as her primary residence in 2021, potentially to secure more advantageous loan conditions. Trump referenced both Article 2 of the Constitution and the Federal Reserve Act as the legal basis for this action, asserting that there was sufficient cause for her immediate dismissal. Cook's reaction: unyielding and prepared to contest. Lisa Cook, the first black woman to serve on the Fed board, nominated in 2022, with a term lasting until 2038, firmly rejected the termination. She contended that Trump possesses no authority to remove her and stated she will not resign. Her legal team, led by attorney Abbe Lowell, characterized the action as unlawful and committed to mounting a legal challenge. Legal uncertainty regarding, for cause, dismissal. The Federal Reserve Act permits the removal of a governor only for cause, yet it does not provide a clear definition. Legal experts generally contend that this term typically pertains to misconduct while in office, not to private financial dealings that occurred prior to appointment. The lack of a formal hearing or adjudicative process further complicates the legitimacy of the president's decision. The Supreme Court has previously indicated that Fed officials exist within a unique legal framework, enjoying more substantial protections than other independent agencies, implying that the scope of cause is narrow. Political stakes: reshaping the Fed. By removing Cook from her position, Trump would secure a 4-3 majority on the Federal Reserve Board, thereby consolidating his influence over monetary policy at a moment when he is urging the Fed to implement aggressive interest rate cuts. Critics perceive this as a perilous politicization of the central bank. Market reaction: militating against certainty. In the wake of the announcement, market conditions tightened. The U.S. dollar experienced a slight decline, U.S. Treasury yields fluctuated, and global indices, including those in Europe and Asia, witnessed downturns amid concerns regarding the stability of monetary policy. Analysts cautioned that increasing political pressures on the Fed could unsettle investors and elevate borrowing costs in the long run. Democratic leaders, such as Senator Elizabeth Warren, denounced the action as an authoritarian power grab and called for judicial intervention to reverse it, citing violations of the Federal Reserve Act. Legal experts predict a lengthy legal struggle that may escalate to the U.S. Supreme Court, challenging the constitutional limits between executive power and independent agencies. What happened? On August 25 to 26, 2025, Trump declared his intention to dismiss Fed Governor Lisa Cook due to allegations of mortgage fraud. Legal justification. He cited for cause removal under the Federal Reserve Act. The legitimacy of this action is highly disputed. Cook's stance: she has refused to resign, deeming the action unlawful, and intends to contest it in court. Implications. Should he succeed, Trump would achieve majority control over the Fed's monetary policy. Market impact. An immediate adverse reaction ensued, raising alarms about institutional stability. Next steps. A legal confrontation is anticipated. A court ruling is expected to clarify the extent of presidential authority over the Fed. President Trump's effort to terminate Lisa Cook signifies an unprecedented challenge to the independence of the U.S. central bank. As political and legal entities prepare for a confrontation, the upcoming weeks will be pivotal, not only for determining Cook's future but also for reaffirming or redefining the limits of executive power over independent institutions.